3, where the news comes first.
Well, obviously we have to do something, and the only best way is to keep it from coming out of the spigot. So however you want to do it.
Our top story at 5 tonight, Santa Barbara's water woes are getting worse. Residents tell us what they think about possible solutions. Good evening, everybody. I'm C.J. Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. Tonight, a follow-up to the lawn watering ban being proposed in Santa Barbara. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary is live. And John, some residents have already taken the lead.
They're not going to wait for the city to issue this ban on outside lawn watering. They have shut off their water, their sprinklers, all their irrigation outside around their houses for more than a year. At least some residents have that we saw. We've been on the Mesa, the east side, the west side, around town, just checking to see what people have done, what they still need to do. But I can tell you that the city's going to make it clear, loud and clear, with the words water crisis to everybody in this town, that there's a big water shortage, and they're going to let them know there's going to be some changes by the end of this year.
Those maybes, they've been going on for a long time, and that's not right.
Some citizens are not so sure about the water solutions coming down the pipeline as we go into the 6th year of drought, especially those who have been around since the last big drought in 1990. They say this one is
way worse. Worse. Yeah.
Miguel Torres says in his neighborhood there are also more people than ever.
A lot of people. I mean, every single house, they have to have 2 or 3 families in the house.
Here, he jokingly says they're selling homegrown persimmons on Mission Street to pay for their water bill. And with no rain in sight, another drastic step is expected soon when the city bans outside lawn watering, possibly before the year is over. Some residents won't have to worry at all about the city's proposed ban on outside watering. For example, the owner of this property stopped watering here about a year ago. Nearby, this homeowner used a green dye to turn whatever was brown to some kind of a more appealing color. And here, real grass was replaced with artificial grass, a move that is becoming more common.
I didn't think I would like it when I first got it, but now that I'm here, I like it. The dog's fine with it, too.
With water use down outside, the focus continues to be on inside water use.
Oh, we've cut back on, obviously, watering the lawn and then on showering. Cut back to 5-minute showers.
Are we up to desperate measures just yet?
Well, obviously we have to do something, and the only best way is to keep it from coming out of the spigot. So however you want to do it.
So here's a change in many different ways on the Mesa. We have a home here that has some grass, not too much, doesn't look all that green, but it is green. Over here you have absolutely no grass whatsoever on that second house. The corner house has drought-resistant landscaping. The same across the street, no grass and a lot of drought-resistant landscaping. And right here in the center island, a resident pulled out all the weeds recently, put down some bark and some beautiful color-burst flowers to get the weeds out. There was an old pine tree that was probably on its way out too, and they're beautifying their neighborhood without using a lot of water. Reporting live on the Mesa in Santa Barbara this evening, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, John. And the state is offering incentives for those who remove their grass completely. If you follow the right steps, you could receive about $1,000. Some Californians have taken advantage of this program, but water officials are trying to encourage more people to consider turning to less water-hungry landscapes this year. Now is the ideal time to plant drought-friendly plants as they benefit from rain in the winter as they